Guys, so today we're going to be looking at some advanced walkthrough solves. These aren't as advanced as like sub 10, but I do average around 12 to 13 seconds. So if you average a little bit slower than that, then this might be a good video. Just keep in mind that I am color neutral, but I will just do white cross. But if I find a really bad cross, I might just not do white because I really hate doing bad crosses. But anyway, so I might do white this time because I see there's a bar here, which is really good, and there's another one here, and these two can be inserted relative to each other. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move it down and just do that for the cross, and then move it and then just insert that. First pair I see is this one, so I'm going to separate them and then insert it into a back slot, and then as I do that, this pair forms, which is really lucky, and then this comes up right in front of me. My last pair is these two, but yeah, I'll just do this. And then OLL, and then A perm. I see this really lucky orange cross, 3 pieces already solved, and I just have this. So I prefer D2 for the cross instead of wide moves, so I'm just gonna do a D2, then insert this one, and then D again to solve this. So first thing I see is these two, so I'm gonna take the edge out and insert it into the back, and as I do that, I'm looking at this orange, yellow, green, and I see that edge over here. So I'm gonna do that and then pair them up. Next I see these two, so I'm gonna actually I'm just gonna do it like this, insert the edge in, and then solve these two. Next I see is these two, so separate them and then pair them together, and then OLL and PLL, a G-perm. Make sure to check my G-perm video out if you don't know any of the G-perms. So for this scramble, so I'm probably gonna do white because if I do an F prime like here, then I can insert this blue white and the orange white at the same time, like that, and then I'm gonna rotate. Actually, no, I'm not gonna rotate. I'm just gonna move the green white back, and then move it across, and then solve, and then we got the white. First pair I see are these two, so I'm gonna move it over here, and then insert, pair it up, and then insert. As I'm doing that, I see these two, so I'm gonna go straight into that, and then I'm looking at this while I'm doing that. So this is a really bad case because the corner is here, but I know the edge is here, but I don't know which way it's oriented, and the edge is here, but the corner is here. And also, just one thing is that try to make your F2L pairs like not diagonal like this. If you have a ribbon or a bow tie, that's really bad because you have a blind spot here, which isn't really good. If I had solved these two first, then I wouldn't have any blind spots, which is pretty good. But I don't know what level you would have to be for that to actually matter, but it's just a thing. So I'm just gonna do these two because it's a little bit easier, and then insert it. And just a quick tip: don't move it and then insert it. It's easier. It's a little bit faster to just do that. It saves one move, I guess, but it's not that important. But it's just a thing to note because I see a lot of people do that. And then just the last one. And also another tip for here: don't re-rip to the bottom. You can just do this without re-ripping to the bottom. And now we have OLL and an N perm. So thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more content like this.